Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. I can't remember which side I put the name and the homework title on, so I'm just going to start on this side. Okay, the table below shows the relationship between H, the number of hours worked on, and the amount of earnings, that's how much money you make for the hours that they worked. Which rule can be used to find the earnings? So we're starting at the top because when you see a table that's top to bottom, top is where you put the independent variable. And then we're going to go to the bottom. So I can think of an additive rule for this, plus 14, and I can think of a multiplicative rule for this, times 8. Now both rules should work for the first pair. Only one rule should work for the next pair, and it should be the same rule that works for all of them. So 3 plus 14 would give me 17. That doesn't work. But 3 times 8 is 24. 6 times 8 is 48. 10 times 8 is 80. So you're looking for a times 8 relationship. A says divide, B says divide, C says multiply, then add. We didn't have any adding in this. D says 8 times H. So D is our answer. Here's our stem and leaf plot. It is representing the number of books that were read over a 2-month period by a bunch of 6th graders. Looking at my key first, I see that it does represent whole numbers. And the question is, how many students in the reading contest read more than 15 books? So this number right here represents 1. This is 6. This 0 is a 10 because it's in the 1, 0, 10. Okay. This one's an 18. Oh, wait, I'm looking for more than 15, so let me back it up. 13, not more than 15. 17, yes, more than 15. So this is your line right here. You want the ones that are more than 15, count them all up. A fruit salad recipe requires 4 cups of apples, 2 cups of orange sections, I guess you peeled the orange part, and 1 cup of grapes. Which statement is not true? The amount of apples, stop reading. What is the apples? Okay, 4. I stopped reading because I recognize that this word is means we're writing an equal sign, so I need something on both sides of my equal sign. So 4 is equals 4 times the amount of grapes. Go find the number for grapes, plug it in. Is that true? Yes, 4 times 1 is 4. That's true. Don't pick it. You want the one that's false. The amount of oranges, stop reading. Write your number of oranges. Is means equals. 2, write a times symbol, then write your number of grapes. So you're writing an equation for each of these and then checking if the equation is true or false. On the other side. The boiling temperature of mercury, science, is approximately positive 357 degrees Celsius. The freezing temperature of mercury is approximately negative 39 degrees Celsius. What is the difference? Difference means we are subtracting between the freezing temperature and the boiling temperature of mercury. So you need to subtract those two numbers. Watch out for negative signs. Negative signs are not the same as subtracting signs. You can't just write this and then be like, yeah, that's a minus. No, that's minus positive 39. You need to have a minus and a negative sign. Look at the rectangle below. I see a rectangle. A diagonal creates 2 congruent, that means equal, triangles. What is the area of the shaded triangle? So we are finding the area of this one, although it would be the same because they're congruent for both of them. But we're looking at the shaded one. Okay, you need your star chart, your purple star chart, and you need to write down your triangle formula. And then you need to either count 1, 2, 3, or write your ordered pairs for these 3 vertices of your triangle. So for example, this one is 13, 7. This one is 1, 7. So you can use that information to say, okay, my 7s stay the same. That's not helping me measure the distance between them. What's the distance or what's the difference between 1 and 13? That will tell you your base measurement. The difference between 1 and, whatever this y number is, I'm not going to give you all the answers, is your height. Then you're going to use those 2 things to follow your formula to find your final answer. Do not skip the writing the formula step because a lot of us just, oh yeah, sure, I know it. And then you write the wrong thing and you get the wrong answer. Look it up on your star chart. What's the value of the expression? GEMDAS. do what's in the grouping symbol first. There's multiple things in the grouping symbol. Follow GEMDAS. Which one should you do first, dividing or adding? Then rewrite everything. Then do the next step. Then rewrite everything that's left and do the next step. The important thing here is to stay organized so you don't miss a step or mix up the order in which you're supposed to be writing these things, because that will change your answer. And that's it. We're done with our homework.